안녕하세요. 저는 Loo입니다. Hi, I'm Loo. So today I'm reacting by myself because Lean is busy today with family stuff. She's setting up her kids' craft room, so she's knee deep in craft stuff. And we wanted to react to the latest IU song, Holssi. And so it's going to be me reacting to it by myself, which is fine. I have my Lean and Loo mug, so like Lean is technically with me, so that's good. Yeah, so okay, I've got chocolate too, so I'm gonna like eat some chocolate while I'm watching some Halsey. Some IU. I said Halsey. Well, her song is called Halsey, but while I'm watching some IU. I'm very ADHD today, by the way, so you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, let's get into the MV. Let's do it. What is that? Ooh. Fluffy.
내가 놀 자리나 마도 한참 더 외로 아니 적당히 밀끈한 곳에 뿌리 내리긴 싫어 내 뒤로 착착.
She looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, she looks beautiful. And the beat on this is so clean. I love it so much immediately. Like, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Okay, continuing on.
따라붙어 다 예쁘게 줄지어 난 기어코 하늘을 필래 What a tiny little 아슬아슬히 나는 훨씬 하나 또 다른 길을 향해서 Fire to blue 혹시 나의 안부를 묻는 누군가 이거든 전해줘 깨는 울시가 됐다고 날 따라 날아가고 You say who may fly You say who and I'll fly 날 따라 even when the
Oh.
날 따라 떠올라 You say who I may fly You say who and I'll fly.
Okay, that is like, oh, so good. It's like a third IU song that I'm listening to. And I'm like blown away completely. That is so cool. Like the first thing like I get from it is like it's a very eccentric tone to it, which is so me. I'm so eccentric. And I am a dandelion seed. Like that is me. That defines my whole life. So the song's getting me a little emotional. I've been a nomad my whole life. I've visited like over like 56 countries, lived in a number of places and like 4 or 5 different places. And that's been my whole life is like drifting around like a dandelion seed. But yeah, I think it's like sometimes in life, it's good to do that. It's good if you're not in a good place. Like out of all the places I've lived in Utah now for like 8-9 years, and it has not been good to me. Utah is a beautiful place. Like it's an amazing place to visit, amazing place for many people to live. Mountains, beautiful views, incredible state. But I just haven't had good luck here. And so, yeah, right now I just like want to be a dandelion seed and drift off to another place. And I'm working towards that. Like my sister lives now in Tuscany in Italy. So that's very tempting to save money to go there. South Korea is a place that I kind of want to go maybe to be in. If I was younger, I would probably do that. But I'm not sure if I would move to South Korea without stability. Yeah. And maybe looking at moving it to another state, even somewhere on the coast, because I love the ocean. But yeah, I think like when you when you're not happy in a location, in a place, it affects it affects the rest of your life. So all aspects of your life. It affects you spiritually, mentally. And that doesn't just go for like geographical places. It goes for like a situation where you might be in like a bad relationship or have a bad relationship with family, where you really like should consider being a dandelion seed, because it's fun. And it's like, I feel like I've lived like Peter Pan most of my life, but I think it's the fact that I have this insane curiosity for the world and for learning new cultures and for seeing new places. And so that like usually like guides where I should go and what I should do. But I do like that message. It's really cute. The vocal arrangement in this is supreme. I feel like the chorus is catchy. The vocal arrangement is good. She's exceptionally talented. Like, so far, this is an extremely addictive release.
널 볼 수 있게 날아줄게 한가운데 시력을 위해 꼭 지참한 선글라스 올려보면 눈부셔 고소공포 하나 또 안 모셔 따가운 태양과 무지 가까운 거리까지 올라가는 무심히 내려보리 구름을 골라 타 간날의 한바탕 싹 어질러볼까.
She did like proper rap there. That's really cool. I love that. That was really cool.
빙글빙글은 나는 홀씨 하나가 파른 바람을 타고 fly to blue 혹시 나의 안부를 묻는 누군가 이거든 전해줘 깨는 홀씨가 됐다고 You say who may fly You say who, and I'll fly. You say who, I may fly.
I like that she's doing this with kids as well, because I think it's a message that she's sending to maybe the younger generation, saying that you shouldn't perhaps take life as seriously and you should experiment and find your place. I feel like in a lot of societies, especially like looking at like the Korean education system, the state's education system, kids are forced into doing what their parents want them to do. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, be an accountant, be this. And there's no space for freedom. Like your whole life is filled with extracurricular activities and homework and extra lessons and classes and stuffed full of like work. And so you, as a child, a lot of times in many societies, you don't have the luxury of just being a kid. And I think maybe that's part of the message she's giving is it's okay to be different. It's okay to be a little eccentric. It's okay to approach problem solving differently, and to approach life differently. So, and I guess for me, I grew up that way in a home where my mom did, the one rule was you have to go to university. So I did go to university, but I studied fine arts. So I kind of painted my way and sculptured my way through university and sat through art history classes. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's the message here is try and find yourself. Like even have you have to drift from thing to thing for a bit to figure out where you belong, you know.
You say who, and I'll fly. 앞길이만 많지 않아도 엄살은 들어 내 선택이 하늘 그래듯이 쉬울 확률은 zero.
I think I like that line as well. It's like the road ahead might be difficult, but I'm not going to like sweat it, basically. I think that what I've learned later in life is as long as you stay true to yourself and who you are as a person and what you're passionate about, like you can walk that hard road. You can work as hard as you need to. It's when you like working in a career or a job, for instance, where you don't have the passion, it's so much harder to make a success of yourself if you're not driven by passion. So yeah, like I think that even if you choose something you love and that you're really good at, it's still hard work. It doesn't change. It's actually harder work because you have to work that much harder, especially if it's like right-sided brain thing. If it's more of a creative career that you're in, maybe you're like a graphic designer or an illustrator, or you're in something that's maybe not mainstream, a mainstream speciality that's guaranteed to make you money. You have to work that much harder at that to be a success. And you have to be very determined. And I guess musicians like you have traveled a really hard road because you have to stick to a craft that sometimes doesn't make you any money, and it's exhausting, and you doing like gigs all the time and playing at bars maybe, or doing something you're not with a well-to-do company, or there's so many different aspects of it where you have to be safe and you have to work hard and you have to try and rise above the rest. So I can understand that totally. Like it's really hard to like make something a success in a creative field.
남은 거 탈탈 털어줄게 모두의 눈을 빌어 구체여 인사하고 갈래 Make I feel with ya say ya
Oh, this is like a super hopeful song. Like it's filled with hope and inspiration, and I love the eccentric feel to it. So far, it's not finished, but like I just thought I'd pause while she had a pause, just to say like I feel like it's super, just a really chill, happy song. It's a song that I would love to play in my car or just cleaning the house or vibing. It's like a really I really like the vibe to it. It's like got a percussive R&B kind of vibe, but it's a very clean kind of song. I don't know how to describe that. Like it's the clarity of her voice comes through really well. The animation, that's what it was in the beginning. It wasn't a plane, it was it was an animated character flying in the sky like a dandelion seed. It looks like her too, now that I can see the close-up. That's cute. I love her outfit in this too. I like those fluffy cardigans. I have some of those in my cupboard. My wardrobe. It's cute. I like the message in that, not to take yourself too seriously. It's a really cute song. And it's like so me. This is like this whole song embodies me. So I love that. Thanks, IU. I really love that. That's really cool. Oops, starting again. It's really cute. I love that. Definitely going on a playlist. I want to sneak it onto the La 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 like playlist. So Lean, okay, so that's Lean's playlist. So on our channel, maybe I should start my own playlist. On our channel, we have a playlist of all the most favorite songs that Lean likes. The reason we started this channel was because I'm introducing Lean to BTS. And she knew in the beginning some sugar songs, and she knew like Butter and Dynamite, but she didn't know much else about BTS. So this channel was started to like get her on her BTS journey. And so every time she really, really loves a song, then we put it on the La 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 like list. But now we've expanded and we're looking at more and exploring more artists. So we're now reacting to stuff we both haven't seen. So now I'm like, what about the stuff that I love? It needs to go on the La 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 like list as well. So, but yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed that. That is definitely like, I'm streaming that straight away right now. And I'm going to watch the MV a few more times because it's really cute. So far, I'm super impressed with IU. I also feel like in a song like this, which is fun and hopeful and like super eccentric, you can still see her confidence and determination shine through in this. Just the way she delivers her lines, just the way she she just does it so cleanly. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Her voice is so pure, and she could sing anything, but she did this really well. And this is like very 2024. Like, that's what I feel like the song is, very 2024. And I hope that it like is as successful as I think it is. Like, I loved it. And okay, so all 3 IU songs I've listened to so far is like a 15 out of 10. I'm so excited for the rest of the IU journey. So next time Lean and I react, which is going to be next weekend, to our new content for the next few weeks, we'll be including probably an IU maybe documentary and looking at, there's so many of you guys that are amazing and you recommended the most amazing songs. So we have to try and go through and figure out like, how do we tackle the IU discography, because it's insane. So yeah, so we're going to like try and see where to start. Some of you guys have given us advice on what to watch first. So we're going to try and sift through all of that and sift through all of that and just figure out where we want to start with the IU massive discography pathway journey ahead of us. So I loved that though. That was so much fun. And that song is like now like my anthem in life. So I'm such a dandelion seed. I love that. And yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.